Imagine this. You wake up and the first thing you do is reach for your phone. Notifications, messages, endless scrolling. It feels impossible to stop. Hours pass, your mind is foggy, your mood dips, and you wonder, why can't I just put it down? Most people don't realize that phone addiction isn't just bad habit. It's a rewiring of your brain's reward system, hijacking your attention and energy without you even knowing. But here's the thing, you can break free. Not with willpower alone, not with guilt, and definitely not by avoiding your phone entirely. Scientists have discovered specific, high-impact ways to retrain your brain, reduce cravings, and regain control step by step. In this video, I'm going to share 8 proven, science-backed steps that can help you escape the dopamine trap, reset your nervous system, and reclaim your focus and freedom. Follow these steps, and your phone stops controlling you. You control your phone instead. By the end, you'll see exactly how to turn off the automatic urges, rebuild your attention, and enjoy life offline again. Stick with me, because these 8 steps could literally change how you live, think, and feel every single day. So let's not waste any time. Let's jump straight into our first step. Break the dopamine loop. Phone addiction isn't just habit. It's a dopamine loop. Every notification, like, or scroll triggers a tiny dopamine hit, giving your brain instant reward. Over time, your brain starts craving that hit, and simple life tasks feel boring. The secret most people don't realize: awareness interrupts the loop. When you consciously notice this is a dopamine trigger, you activate your rational brain, the prefrontal cortex, breaking the automatic response. Combined with short breaks from high-stim apps, your brain gradually resets. Dopamine spikes normalize, and the urge to check your phone weakens. You're not relying on willpower. You're rewiring your brain. This is how the dopamine loop is broken naturally, without forcing yourself, making phone use intentional, not compulsive. Lower your baseline. Dopamine phone addiction happens because your brain craves constant dopamine spikes from notifications, scrolling, and short-form content. Over time, your baseline dopamine drops, making ordinary activities feel dull, and your brain constantly crave the next hit. Most people don't realize you can reset your baseline, taking intentional breaks from high-stimulation apps like Reels, TikTok, or endless feeds. For even a few hours or days allows your brain chemistry to normalize. During this reset, everyday tasks regain natural satisfaction, cravings decrease, and your nervous system calms. You're not suppressing urges. You're retraining your brain to feel rewarded by real-life experiences. This step rewires your reward system, making phone use intentional instead of compulsive. Urge surfing technique. Phone addiction isn't about the phone. It's about the urges your brain creates. Every time a notification pops up, your body reacts as if there's an emergency. Most people give in immediately, reinforcing the loop. Urge surfing is a science-backed technique. Instead of reacting, you observe the urge like a wave. Notice it, feel it, and wait, because urges naturally peak and fade in 2 to 3 minutes. Most people don't realize this pause activates the prefrontal cortex, the rational part of your brain, interrupting the automatic response. By riding out the urge instead of acting, you teach your brain the craving isn't a threat. Over time, these repeated micro-resets retrain your nervous system, reduce compulsive checking, and make phone use intentional rather than automatic. Change your environment. Phone addiction isn't just in your mind. It's triggered by your environment. Every home screen layout, app icon, or notification creates cues that your brain automatically reacts to. Most people don't realize your environment literally wires your brain for compulsive use. By removing visual triggers, deleting apps, hiding social media, using grayscale mode, or putting your phone in another room, you reduce automatic stimulation. This interrupts the brain's habit loop and decreases dopamine spikes, making urges easier to resist. Environment changes don't rely on willpower. They rewrite the brain's default response, so phone use becomes intentional instead of reflexive. Over time, your brain learns calmness, focus improves, and addiction naturally weakens. Create friction. Phone addiction thrives on instant access. One tap, one swipe, and your brain gets a dopamine hit. Most people don't realize the easier it is to use, the stronger the habit becomes. Creating friction interrupts this automatic loop. Log out of apps, set passwords, add extra steps to open social media, or store your phone out of reach. Each small barrier delays the reward, giving your rational brain time to engage and decide intentionally. This breaks the reflexive urge, reduces compulsive checking, and retrains your nervous system. Over time, your brain learns that the phone isn't an immediate need, lowering dopamine dependency and weakening the addiction without relying on willpower. Use the 20-second rule. Phone addiction is fueled by immediate gratification. Your brain expects a reward in seconds. Most people don't realize delaying access by even 20 seconds can dramatically weaken the habit. The 20-second rule works by adding a small delay before you can reach your phone or open an app. That pause gives your prefrontal cortex, the rational part of your brain, time to step in and ask, do I really need this now? Over time, repeated micro-delays retrain your brain, reduce compulsive checking, and lower dopamine-driven cravings. You're not fighting the urge, you're letting your brain reset and regain control. This simple, science-backed tweak turns automatic reactions into intentional choices, breaking the cycle naturally. Rewire reward system. Phone addiction hijacks your brain's reward system, making digital interactions feel more exciting than real life. Most people don't realize your brain can be retrained to find rewards outside the phone. Start replacing small dopamine hits from apps with meaningful activities: exercise, creative work, learning, or social interaction. Each time you succeed or enjoy these activities, your brain releases dopamine naturally, reinforcing real-world satisfaction. Over time, the brain begins to crave these healthier rewards more than the instant hits from your phone. This rewiring strengthens your prefrontal cortex, reduces compulsive urges, and makes phone use intentional. You're not suppressing desire. You're redirecting it toward long-term, fulfilling rewards, breaking addiction at the neurochemical level. Train focus. Like a muscle, phone addiction weakens your attention, training your brain to crave constant novelty. Most people don't realize focus is like a muscle. You can strengthen it with practice. Start small. Dedicate short, uninterrupted periods to a single task without checking your phone. Gradually increase the time as your brain adapts. This strengthens the prefrontal cortex, improving self-control, reducing impulsive phone checking, and rewiring your attention circuits. Over time, your brain learns to find engagement and satisfaction in real-world activities instead of digital distractions. You're not forcing focus. You're training your brain to resist automatic urges, making phone use intentional, purposeful, and fully under your control. Remember, this isn't about blaming yourself. Your brain was wired to crave quick rewards, and your phone took advantage of it. But here's the powerful part. You can rewire it. Every small step you take strengthens your focus, lowers stress, and frees your attention from constant distractions. Start today. Apply even one of these steps, then build on it. Block unnecessary notifications, take your first phone-free break, or practice urge surfing the next time you reach for your device. The more you practice, the more control you regain. Imagine a life where you decide when to pick up your phone, where your focus stays sharp and your energy isn't drained by endless scrolling. That life isn't a dream. It's possible, step by step, moment by moment. So take action now. Break the loop, retrain your brain, and reclaim your freedom. Your phone is a tool. Make sure you're the one holding it, not the other way around. If this helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And for a complete guide on controlling stress, watch the full video. Link is in the comments.